What's up, you guys?
You're gonna talk to, you're gonna chit chat and have a good time. Say hello to our guests, yeah, our friends are the best. We investigate the true crime. So chill. Files and profiles of the serious.
Them damn trolls. We don't care about numbers. We care about quality.
We're gonna talk to pretty, chit chat and have a good time. Say hello to our guests, our friends are the best. We investigate the true crime. So chill for a while.
Hey,
it's
Shelly.
gonna be a while, that
Mysterious Case. Hey, Angela. Hey, Luann. Hey, Chastity and Sophie.
Subscribe, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Now's the time, cause
It's Brittany, bitch. Woo!
it's
Brittany, bitch. Oh, yeah. I love me some Bryn.
down with me.
Hey, Marty. Hey, Smelly Kelly. Angie. What's up, girl? How is this? Please tell me the robot's gone. Is the robot gone, you guys? I hope so. Give me some ones if it's better. And I love the song too. Great. So what's up, you guys? I have some terrible news that I just literally got a few moments ago. I'm going to give our message for her, and she will come on at a later date. Also, she's like me. She don't want to be involved with this crazy drama or get like really bad stuff said to her. You know, she writes books and she's very professional. She's such a kind person, sweet, and I hope she gets better. It's really sad how some people get mad about things like that, but I'm truly understanding, and I know that she absolutely loves us and our mission, our true mission, aside from all the drama. But she's amazing, and I'm just going to make sure that everyone is aware and understands how this happened and that it was not Sherilyn. So if you don't care tonight, be sure you pray for Sherilyn that she gets better soon. Sherilyn, we love you, and I understand I'm not a bit mad. I'm not letting people get to me. I'm just thriving, really. We had a great day. I made lasagna today. I never made lasagna homemade before. I made it today, and it was kick ass, you guys. And I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm a great cook. I just never fixed lasagna till now, and it's really, really delicious. She'll be okay. She's just really sick, but she'll be better. I'm gonna get all mad, you know. Yes, thriving and jiving, and really, and not ever mentioning irrelevant names. I don't come here for drama. It just kind of happens sometimes. Whenever you're exposing bad creators, you know, that's what I like to do. Other than talking about crime cases, I like to expose bad people, like if they do really bad things. But people who just want to start drama with me, they might as well forget it. They can just go ahead and get my name out of their mouth because they'll not get an ounce of attention from here. It's best Sherilyn keeps low. We know she didn't do this to you. Exactly. But apparently the person that done this and used her name is really trying hard from behind the scene to make it seem like she did, and was asked to make an email and give this person the password and email so that she could do stuff for her. And Sherilyn really trusted that person just like I did. We're talking about Blether. And I'm going to show you. I got where she wrote down, and they asked me who the email, what the email was that was given to me from the strikes. When I gave it to them, when I gave it to her, she was like, oh my gosh. She said it's absolutely her because she's the only person on earth that knows that email address. She actually had asked me to make it. She said she would help me and name to strike other people and take their channels down for about 2 months now to that email. And now there's no way that she can go forward with these strikes on our big channel because, first of all, she is not Sherilyn, so she's not going to be going to court. And second of all, now she cannot access the email for those strikes. And it's hilarious. Eric, did you send me that screenshot I told you to send me where she tried to strike our new? So she tried to strike this channel now. That live we done the other night, she tried to strike it. And so YouTube is aware. I've got to give them the police report information as well. And it's highly possible that her and all these other people in some of these screenshots that I'm about to show you guys in a few moments, they could be banned from YouTube again. As soon as they're reported, they'll be banned again and again and again. They'll never last on YouTube after this. I'm breaking up again. Oh no. Eric, are you like on a phone or anything? Check the status. All right, we're checking into it. I don't know why it would be bad tonight. No, I don't want you to mess with it at all. No. If I sound okay, this is insane. Like, it really has gotten too far. So after this, I won't be allowed to talk about her name filed, and like I could get in trouble if I continue to discuss her. So I'm not going to do that. Because very choppy. Damn it. All right, let's try this once more. I'll be right back, dudes. Hey, Luann. All right, testing. Can you hear me? I'm working really hard on leaving the mic set on the desk from now on. Or, well, tonight I'm doing it in the kitchen, so. Good, Britt. She don't deserve your attention or time at all. No, I'm not here to do this. Like, I do want to expose bad people, and I wanted to expose that she wasn't who she was telling me and everyone else that she was. She fooled us. It's really, 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 really sad. And come to find out, it's even deeper than we thought. Like, she's not choppy. Thank God. Let's see here. So anyways, yeah, that's basically what's up. Let me show you a few things real quick. And we should be back on our channel because I won the battle with J4J. So we got that strike back. And misuse of the copyright strike process is like, it's legal. It's really bad. The punishment is very severe and you will be banned. So all of the proof that I have from the screenshots and then this email deal, everything, she's gone. So yeah. And the people associated with that and the threats and the doxing of my email, or not email, but my actual physical address in that chat, her giving it out and them talking about coming to Kentucky, they are going to be associated with all of this. So I hope they love her that much. So guys, this is, I've got to redact that other one. But so this is what Sherilyn had wrote down, the email and the password she'd give to Heather, okay? She only made this for Heather or Blether so that she could do things for her or whatever, right? And Sherilyn never thought she would do anything bad with it. And like I've told you, she has been using this to not just strike my channel, but strike other people's channels. That's really all she used it for. Just like how she wanted to be the editor on my channel and was like, I'll help you and such and such. And the only thing she did was block people and be really rude to people. So let me really quickly redact this other one because I don't want to give that out, even though it's not what Sherilyn uses for an email. I still don't want to give that information out. And the password's changed anyways, but still. I just want people to know that Sherilyn didn't do this to me and that we are friends and have been friends for a while. But that's also Blether's downfall because she told me that Sherilyn didn't like me and wouldn't fool with me and stuff. And what she don't realize is that I had reached out to Sherilyn and had told her all the bad things that Blether was saying about Sherilyn and told her everything. And so we had spoken before. And so when Blether decided to strike me and talk to all of her girls about it, I guess her best idea was to be a pussy, just like she was pretending to be lunatic. And also she pretended to be MCV. She just can't do things on her own because then I could prove it, which I have proved it anyways, but then I could prove it and she would look like the bad guy. And see, she's just like Christopher. She don't want anyone to think badly of her. She wants to be the great person, like she never does nothing wrong and blah, blah, blah. But we know she does, She does some terrible things to people. It's not cool at all. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, save. Okay, you guys, now let me show you the email that it gives me to contact. It's the exact same one. So this connected the dots and she was like, it's her. I know it's her, which I knew it was her anyways, from the screenshots I received. Ta-da. So here's from the strikes. This is the email to contact. Like, I really didn't think she was that stupid. I really didn't. So there's that. Let me delete this other one so I don't expose it without it being redacted. And then here's this. You can absolutely see exact same one. And Sherilyn made it very clear that she just made this for Blether. And Blether was the only person that had it. So she knew for a fact that it was this culprit right here that done all of this. Yeah, you guys. Hey, Normal Chick. What's up, baby girl? Amelia, Aussie True Crime Lover, all my girls. John Leahy, hello. Chastity, leave it alone first a minute, huh? That's awesome. YouTube shows you who strikes you. Yeah, but the sad thing is she used Sherilyn's name, you guys. She used Sherilyn's name and tried to pin it off on her because she don't want people to know that because why would she do that if she, wasn't guilty? Why would she do that if, I wasn't telling the truth? She wanted to silence me. She wanted to get rid of me. They were talking in their screenshots like, she can't do that. She can't have another channel. And by the way, Blether, I have a current mole in your group, sweetheart. This is not somebody that you have kicked out. This is somebody you trust very much. I get updates every day. I mean, I won't be needing those updates anymore, but if you try to come at me, if you plot something, you will tell this person and they will tell me. And then I will report it not only to YouTube, but also to the KSP. I also sent all of your screenshots and everything, all of this evidence to YouTube. So they're fully aware. I've been talking to them through Twitter and other means as well. Let's see. Do you think she did the same to Unjustified? Absolutely. Yes, 100. If anyone received a weird strike, that's who the fuck it was from. I promise you. And she won't go to court or nothing. So take it the full away and you'll win. That's just all there is to it. But here's the funniest thing, though. Then she goes on this new channel here, and she actually used her information to strike me, right? But they were like, no. Did you send that over? How'd you send it? You emailed it to me? Oh, I don't know if I can get it. Hang on, you guys. Let me show you what the new strike she sent me looks like on her channel that they told her no. They were like, fuck you, no. Because they're fully aware that she has been harassing me and shit and that she done what she done. So if I was her, I'd lay off because she's just making herself look so much more obvious, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And now everyone knows. Her biggest fear might just come true. She's afraid that AD and another creator will get mad at her. Like, she thinks that's my goal. That is not my goal, sweetheart. My goal is just to show the truth and to get you away from me, and just for people to know that I wasn't aware of this ahead of time. I didn't find out till everyone else found out. You done me dirty just the same as you did everyone else dirty. So I'll have to redact this one too.
The best thing she could do is take those 2 strikes off.
Yeah, the best thing she could do, because she is getting sued, by the way. Sherilyn is suing her for impersonating her and striking people's channels under her name. And that's a lawsuit for the both of us, for the harassment. I'm going to be suing her for the harassment. The best thing she could do is drop these strikes, leave us the fuck alone, and move on with her life and stop pretending to be who she's not. She did have contact with Christopher back in like 2019, maybe 2020, through writing letters, only letters. That's why her new video, which I'm going to have one of my team members come up and talk with me about here in just a moment. But that's why. How long have I been gone? I've been chatting it up and did not realize I've been gone. So I've talked about all kinds of shit, and I'm going to have to re-talk about it now. Damn it. Lindsay, are you here? Linz. No sound. Hello, hello? Guys, if you can hear me, give me a 1. Let me remove her picture, this ugly mug, real quick. Come on. Don't tell me we're having more sound issues. Eric, don't. Huh. Lindsay, let's see. Y'all can hear me. Okay, Lindsay, go out and come back in, baby. Okay, so what was the last thing you guys heard me talking about? I don't know how long I was gone. Hello? Are you there?
Can you hear me?
There?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Oh my God. What's up? Oh man. Let's see. Okay. All right. So guys, what was the last thing you heard me discussing? Because I was just over there like downloading these pictures to show you guys and just chatting it up and had no clue that it had dropped off, which is so sad. I was like really getting deep too. Some good shit. And then come to find out you couldn't even hear any of it. That's so devastating. Okay, Eric, which one of these has like all that info we need in it? Okay. They're all three about the same. Welcome.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hey, babe. I can hear you. So you done some work today, and you watched the latest Blether episode. So I want you to fill us in on that, and then I will touch on my thoughts as we go.
Yeah, so I didn't watch the entire thing.
That's
but
okay. You can't do that.
I just couldn't bear it, you know.
That'd be torture. I don't want to torture you. I love you.
But what I did hear was just her, you know, talking about her letter, which of course was, you know, a letter from 2019.
And it said that it was a new letter I seen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it did say that. So I don't know if she, I don't know if she meant like a new letter.
No, what she's doing is called, what's that called, Eric? Clickbait. She was doing clickbait, and people really don't like clickbait, so that's a big mistake. Oh no, don't tell me it kicked back off. Oh no, we're still here. Where'd you go, darling? Hello? Lindsay, I think you muted. Or maybe you may have to go back out again, babe. Go back out and come back in again. I'm so sorry to ask you to do that yet again. Okay. I heard something. Hello? Unmute. I didn't. Why did I pull her up? I don't understand. Huh. I had a string. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, oh my God, what is going on with StreamYard tonight? You're here.
I don't know. It might be, the weather's been kind of bad over here. So it could be that.
We don't care. After tonight, we'll have good internet here. So that should help.
Woo woo. Okay, so she was reading the letter, and the letter said, or the title of the video was "A New Letter," which she was clickbaiting, right?
Yes. Trying to save her ass.
That's a lie. Now, there's a reason. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why people don't like it, and it's because it's a lie. You know, I mean, we've all been victims of clickbait videos, right?
Yes.
The bullshit.
Nobody likes them.
It's a waste of time, you know. But so I fast forward the beginning of it, but I think she was talking about, you know, what she plans to do is tell her viewers, you know, about the psyche of Chris and the meaning behind his letters, and, you know, this, that, and the third, you know, like what everybody says, right?
Yeah.
And then she says that the letter is actually from 2019. And I know. And, you know, then she reads the letter, and she talks about how Chris had said that the reason that he wasn't wanting to take any more new pen pals is because he was just worried about the people that he was writing to.
You know why she does that? It's the same as what she done with me with Sherilyn. She does that because she's afraid that he would like she don't want him talking to other people. She wants to intimidate people away from talking to him because she's afraid that he'll like them and, you know, whatever. And he won't even talk to her no more, you know. He won't even speak to her, so she don't want anybody writing him.
Right. And I mean, that makes sense to me, you know. But the reason she said is because he just didn't want his story to be told through the wrong person, and because she is so trustworthy, and because he trusts her so much, because you know, he knows her so well, you know. He just trusts her over anybody, right?
Yeah.
So
God,
I know.
He's so trustworthy. Trust me, I would know. She will like have police come to your house several times. She'll stalk you. She'll give your address out to other people and ask them to come and kill you.
That is terrifying. Can I just say that getting a well care check on you is just
very well.
I mean, I can see, like, when it first happened, I was kind of like, oh, that's fucking weird, but sweet, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was really bizarre when the first time that she did it, but the second time, that's she's a little obsessed at that point, I think. Am I still in the
she
show?
has some serious. I mean, like, I'm not trying to be mean. Yeah, you're still
Oh.
here. Can you hear me?
Okay, good. Yep.
She has some serious issues, and I mean, I don't mean this in a bad way, but I really would like to see her get help because it's like impulsive. It's and she wants to be this good guy. She is exactly like Christopher. She tries to hide behind other people's names, and she does really shitty things to people, like illegal things to people, and it's just not cool. And she needs to get a new hobby and stay off of YouTube because this is not a safe place for her to be for other people. Like, you know, it's not safe for people like me, people like you, and other people to think she is who she's saying because, well, me, I'm trustworthy. Like, I try to trust. I want to see the good in people. Sometimes I see it right away. But that's the thing, though. Like, scam artists and shit, they're really good at what they do. So it does make it really fucking hard sometimes to realize, oh, wait, this person is definitely not who they're saying they are. You know?
Well, I was going to say that. About her. Like, when you listen to her videos, she sounds really convincing. You know, I mean, she sounds like
She's never been to college a day in her life. We pulled up her background check. She has no college education whatsoever. Only thing she's ever done, I'm telling you people, is she had a fucking business and it failed and she like can't have another business basically. So yeah.
But you know, I mean, I will give her this. She's very articulate. You know, she speaks well, which is why she can fool so many people because she does speak well. You know, and you know, she's very. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, continue, and then we'll touch on this in a minute. I want to hear what else you think about it. Your thoughts.
Okay, so then she said that. Okay, so she said that Chris did tell her that he did not want anyone showing the letters or talking about the letters, and then she was like, so don't come for me because I know that I'm showing the letter, and I know I'm going to have people come for me. But she was like, you have to understand that this was 2 years ago, and because he trusts me so well, he wanted me to make a YouTube channel. Like, she was basically saying that Chris told her to set up this YouTube channel, and he is the sole reason that she, you know, started the channel.
What happened? The last letter that she had started getting obsessed with him and wanting a relationship with him. Someone sent him a picture of her, and he was like, "Fuck that."
Which is a pattern of hers. She gets obsessed with people.
She cannot take rejection, and that's what's going on now with me and her. She can't take rejection. She cannot stand for anyone to out her. So what happened? He was trying, like, he didn't want nothing to do with her, and she was like trying to marry him or something. And somebody sent him a picture of her. I won't say who, but you guys know her. She's on YouTube, and I don't blame her for doing it. Honestly, I don't agree with nothing else hardly that she says. But I will tell you, I agree with that. Because I guess Blether was pretending to be this hot, tall blonde or something. Or not blonde, but like brunette, whatever. Anyway.
Catfishing is wrong, you know.
And that's what she does. She catfishes inmates. She's an inmate bunny, you guys. Like how there's like trooper bunnies and shit. That's what she is. She is an inmate bunny. We're not saying
that Chris deserves any lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but you shouldn't do
crazy.
It just shows a lot of her character, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Like, okay, so what clearly happened was, though, she got really obsessive and he, like, basically wrote her a letter telling her that he didn't want what was going on and, like, he was pulling back. Then she wrote him a nasty, nasty letter, like she did me and like she did someone else that she took their identity. She's trying to threaten and keep people quiet. That's what she does. And it's disgusting. And yet she's this sweet little girl. Well, she's starting to get to the point where she knows that she can't use other people's names. So we're getting evidence that it's really her. Like right here, she tried to strike my new channel, my new video my new live from the other night, which is now a video. She tried to strike it and YouTube was like, oh, no. And they denied her. They said, I have all the copyright to all of my content. That was edited. So therefore, she can't do shit. She can't do shit. And she
It's
couldn't
free
do shit
use.
legally on my other channel, but she faked it and pretended to be Sherilyn and claimed all kinds of crazy shit. And now she's going to be not only sued, but she's going to be banned. She's going to have all kinds of shit. So if I was her, the best thing she can do is remove those strikes right away.
Yeah,
And I will not have a problem. I won't sue her then. I will still I will still get a no contact order because she's fucking scary. But I'll be done talking about her because I'm getting the no contact order finalized tomorrow. And I won't.
Yeah, so remember that, guys. She cannot speak about her because
her
it'll
name is
violate her own. Yeah, it'll violate her own order. So she can't.
No,
So just remember
I
that.
don't want to. I'm done with her. I'm ready to talk about cases. But I did want people to know that she's not who she says she is, because it's not fair to people to think that they're talking to somebody who, because people want to know what he says. People want to know if he's going to admit something. But she's not going to be able to give you that info because she's not spoken with him until, like, the last letter that she received, I was told it's either October of 2020 or December of 2020. And that's been quite forever ago. So therefore, she's irrelevant. There's some other creators too, you guys, that have started putting my name in their mouth because they found that gets them views. But I'm not here for the drama. I may expose people, and that does create drama, obviously, but I deal with it and then we move on. But as far as these other little skanky people that want to just do drama and talk and go on and like make false accusations with false information because of jealousy and shit, like they're setting like big moon pie face sitting in their fucking recliner talking shit all the time because they don't know nothing else. And that's like, they ain't never going to work. I mean, fuck, they send their whole family to do everything. They can't get up to turn the fucking light on, for God's sake. And then they want to talk shit about me, say that shit, like get donated like $2,000 from people, make them feel sorry for them, then talk shit about me. Okay, get real. But that's all we're going to say on that. I will never touch on it again because I don't believe in that shit. And as far as everyone else, I mean, they can just suck it. We're moving on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is like high school drama. Like, what you cover is, you may be exposing people, but there's a difference between that and then dealing with this high school drama that just seems to be attached to this, true crime. Well, specifically the Chris Watts thing. Like, I really do think it's cursed. Like, I really do.
It is. It's Watts Island. I mean, what's next, really?
I seen what you did there.
What's next? I love you, friends. So, do you have anything else like that you really like? Something that really stood out to you?
Well, what bothered me? Well, there's a couple of things. So she said that, about Chris not wanting the letters out, and then she was like, "So don't come for me because I'm exposing his letter." Because this has been 2 years ago and we've talked since then, and he is the reason why I created this channel. He wanted me to create it so I could be his voice, because that's what he deserves, right?
Yeah.
And then she said that all of the AdSense profits are going to go to charity, which good for her if that's what she wants to do with her profit.
I hate to interrupt, but I do want to say something. I have no issue personally with Mandy. So, Mandy, I have no personal issue with you. I don't know what's going on, but I made it clear.
Was that the comments?
No, I got a message. Mandy has done things to other people. I don't agree with that, but she's not done nothing to me. She wasn't the one doing those things. It was Blether pretending to be her because Blether is a pussy. So I just want to make sure that Mandy hears that. I don't agree with some things, obviously, but me and her have no problems. Yeah. So, okay, I'm sorry. Keep going now.
No, you're fine. I'm glad you addressed that, because I know there was some.
I don't need that extra, don't need it.
Well, there's been so many lies, and there's been so many people that's been at fault for these, so-called, these dramas that it wasn't their fault or they didn't say anything, and it was all that one person that we're talking about. So it's good to address it. So then she said that like all of that AdSense profit is going to go to charity, which good for her if that's what she wants to do with her profit. But this is what got me. So she said that the reason that she's doing that is because any money that is made around Chris Watts is blood money, and therefore, it's just no good, right? It's just not. in her moral code to do that, to take that money, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, because that would just mean that anybody that has said anything about this case and that has made any money off of it, they're terrible, and it just doesn't make any sense
Right.
at all. So that was that set out to me.
Just trying to make herself seem so innocent and like blah blah blah.
Exactly.
Listen, she tried to make it like she's so rich and I'm such trailer trash, but she lives with like 30 fucking people. I mean, come on.
Yeah. It's just
But it takes that many
silly.
people to pay the bills, I guess. And also, I've never, ever, ever. Yeah, sometimes I struggle. I'm just a normal like housewife with a child and stuff. Sometimes I struggle with my bills. Yeah, but I've never, ever said, "Hey, can you pay my fridge bill?" No, I've talked about the fact that I was struggling with my fridge, but nobody paid it but me. Okay, so that I had to throw that one out.
We all struggle. We all do. Especially
and then my
nowadays,
cigarette-
everything is so expensive.
Did you know that, Lindsay? They were talking shit about me smoking. Like I can pay for my cigarettes. Yeah, I do pay for my stuff. I'm not like the most poor person in the world. That's not like I don't know where they got this,
So I
but
know too, we've not even got
And
a dollar.
it doesn't.
we've not even been paid from YouTube. Here, tell them.
Well, you just did.
No, go ahead.
We've not received not a dollar from YouTube. It's still on hold until next month.
Other
sometime
than
or
like Venmo or PayPal,
something. Yeah.
and some of that's been held.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, there's a lot of PayPal money still on hold.
So therefore, and we've spent our money like to buy this stuff to like like to what would be the word? So we've put our money in and then we'll get it back.
Like upgrade it, yeah.
Yeah, so that we could get what we could get ahead of time. When we have it, we get it and everything goes towards the channel.
And people, and people that bring that up about smoking is just, I mean, I would call that, I would call it like an ad hominem argument or even a straw man, because you're trying to argue why someone is a bad person or why you don't like someone because of something that they do, which is not a real argument. You can't argue a straw man. You can't argue an ad hominem. Like you just can't do it. Like that just means that, that just means that you're trying to argue something against something that has no difference in the matter. It wouldn't matter if you smoked or didn't smoke. That's kind of what that means.
And Luann,
so it's just something that they can put in there.
Exactly. Luann, look at your Facebook. I don't want anybody to know about it. That's not what this is about, but you wouldn't let me get you anything, so I'm doing something special for you.
Oh, she's our biggest fan. We love you, Luann.
It was jealousy over Luann. That's what got all of this started.
I gotta get my phone on the charger. It's gonna die.
No, get it on charge.
I'm running.
But it's everyone on YouTube. I mean, like, I'm not like making bracelets and then doing. It's just pitiful. This person has probably never worked a day in their life, and I have worked my ass off for years. Now that I'm sick, I'm like, what? All of a sudden, a piece of shit? Really? I have done my due diligence. I have helped communities. I have been in politics, and I have no reason to defend myself because you can look me up. You will not find one bad thing. But yeah, she's just a fucking lazy ass, moon pie faced recliner bitch, and she's irrelevant. So there you go. There's your response.
Irrelevant. Bitch. No, my phone.
No, don't die. No, don't charge it. Oh, it's still on, right? Please tell me you got it to the charger. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you, Luann. I love you. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you, Tipsy. All of you. Michelle. Oh, my God. Did I lose you, Lindsay? I think her phone died, you guys. Linz. Okay. When she come back when you get your phone charged. All right, you guys. So anyways, this here is from our new channel here that we are currently on. Be sure you subscribe, by the way, and like the video because she sent all of her mods with their 5,000 accounts, because that's what they do. They talked about it, actually. Oh, yeah, Lisa, you can hear the frogs. You can also probably hear the washing machine. I'm super sorry. I had to catch up on laundry. This whole drama stuff had me like in a whirlwind. So I was just like, fuck it. Let's just go out and spend time together. Tipsy, I love you. I love all of you guys though. And I say it and like people are like, well, you overuse it. I have said it 100 times that I say love you a lot. I've learned that you have to say it, because if you don't say it, somebody could not be here tomorrow and you not told them, you know. She already has a live set up on bitch about people. Yeah, she's probably already ready. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about her. Like, I thought she talked about true crime. I don't ever hear true crime come out of her fucking mouth. Her moon pie face only spits out drama. So
I thought we made it up with her, dude.
yeah, and like I went out of my way to be nice to that person, and I would not allow anyone to speak badly. And I was trapped. I was like literally drawn into that. Someone was like, they're talking really bad stuff over there and blah, blah, blah. And then in the same breath, that person does bad things with kids. And I was like, oh my God. Like, so I went to like, you know, help her be like a good person. And what happens? Oh, she literally had that person do that to me. So that just tells you what kind of trash that recliner bitch is. Well, I mean, I'm not going after looks. I'm saying she's lazy. I'm not saying anything about her appearance or anything. I mean, moon pie, that's like she says that herself. So also makes me mad. People come and saying stop the drama, but if people would stop fucking with Brittany, we wouldn't have to do it. Exactly. Exactly. You know, when you expose people, there's going to be drama that follows. It's just that you have to finish it up and move past it. And I really try to be completely open, like an open book, so that I can do that. And I think I do it very well. I've honestly heard Brittany say she was donating all money to animal charities in another stream on someone else's channel. She said donating some of it. Yeah, she's not. She is not. No, that's a lie. Just like she pretended to write a book, just like all this stupid shit. It's crazy. Angela, I love you, by the way. I haven't got to talk to Angela very much. And well, actually, I haven't got to talk to many of you very much. Me and Lindsay just spoke today in like, what, 2 weeks or something? Are you unmuted? Linz? Hello? Brittany, you have every right to be mad, but I do think you can be the bigger person. I know you were called names and that's shitty, but I know you're a good person. Don't want to waste. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time. That's why I said I'm just going to very quickly touch on it, because I'm not going to give them my time or the attention they're looking for. I mean, I was trying to help them in a good way, but of course, some people just, you know, oh, I missed you too, Shelly. No, you shouldn't hear no sirens, I don't think. Brittany bash people for their appearance. I have seen anything about true crime you don't share, so wrong. Yeah, I know exactly who you are, and that's like literally my name, like other than you spelled it wrong. We don't do trolls here, so I hope you you know, have a great time. And like I always say, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you. I will just do my due diligence and block you now. Bye. Oh, I can't. Wrenches, one of you get rid of my fake troll name here, allegedly with Brittany J. My name was Brittany Jude before, so could someone please just wrench that bitch? Thank you. Britt, check your PayPal. I'm sending you something. Oh my God, no, Tipsy. You do enough. You don't need to do that. Just let me know that you got rid of her. Your argument would be better received without the name calling. I mean, this is just who I am, you know. I'm very blunt. I've been very blunt from the beginning, and I like humor. So I'm really sorry if that offends you. I may not be the person for you if that's the case. So, let's see here. Thank you. I was like, she can't be for no, Mandy. Like I've said, you know, I know there's things in your past or whatever, and you know how we've talked, but I did say you are definitely not my problem, and it's sad that Blether done that to anybody, but yeah. Okay. But I do love some of these other people in another community, and I support them as well because I don't like harassment or bullying. So it's just like I'm kind of torn in a weird way. I don't believe in that, and I think it's ridiculous when you go real life on people. You know what I mean? Like as far as what Blether's doing.
Yeah.
Can you explain what she lied about in regards to her study? She's never been to college, I promise you. We done a background check. She's not, and she even told me and another creator, it's a man who come around the same time I did. She told us both that AD made that up, that it was AD that made it up. But then, I don't believe that AD made that up. I think that she just lied to him like she lied to me and everyone else. I don't believe, AD and them really do try. I know they get a lot of harsh things said, But that's just like I know now for a fact that Bubbles is not Blether's mother. I know for a fact. I know that it may have seemed that way, but that's just not the case. I promise you. Because her mom worships the ground she walks on. She like treats her like a damn princess. Trust me when I say that Bubbles is not her mom. I promise. Because her mom would never.
I didn't even know that was like a rumor.
Yeah, it was brought up the other day, and I was like, I listen to everybody, and I said if there's any evidence of it, that's one thing, but there's not. And I have debunked that on my own today. Just I can put it that way. Maybe it'll come out a little further soon. You guys just wait. You'll see something happen. And let me just tell you, Blether is going to freak the fuck out because that's like her biggest fear. So, Blether, good luck. Let's see here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, babe.
All right, cool. I was just checking.
Okay. So, what were you saying before you cut out on me and your phone died?
I know my phone is so weird. Like before it'll cut out, so it'll die, but then it'll still work for like 30 seconds as it's already.
Is it an Apple?
You know. No, it's an Android.
Oh, okay.
It's
I was gonna say mine does that.
Nope, it does that though. So it gave me enough time to say bye. What was I saying? Well, I know I was talking about how she said that she wasn't taking, or all of the profits were going to charities, which I think that's a good thing, I guess. You know, if that's what you choose to do. But it's just like you can choose to do that without bashing everybody else that may be getting profit. You know?
Yeah. Well, I need to upload some of them. But anyhow, I wanted to show you, Lindsay. Here's where she tried to strike our new channel, and she was rejected, and all of that, and she's going to continually, and the more she does it, it just like sets our case
it
better.
Hurts it hurts her, yeah, because
it's the same thing. It's the
somebody.
exact same wording. She used the exact same word, everything. It's exactly the same as what she done to the other channel under Sherilyn's name. So it's very blatantly obvious who it was. And anyway, she was like, shut the fuck down. They were like, fuck you, no. And I was like, Eric told me about it and I about died. So here's this.
Yeah, because it's a waste of their time, you know.
Yeah, this is what she can never claim. Like, I have been clear to this. I can show this as many times as I like because it's been edited. So therefore, look. And if she continues to try to illegally strike me, that's just going to make it even easier. Oh my God, so much easier. We are, for the last time, clearing up the whole Blether thing and talking about how she done Sherilyn Kettle terribly wrong, used her identity and has been striking and shutting down people's channels. That's what we're talking about. Me and her today proved together that it was definitely Blether, which I knew it was anyhow because of the screenshots and shit I was sent. Like literally, the person that sends me these is in her group right now, and that person was telling me that she thinks it's someone who's no longer in her group. And it's pretty hilarious because she'll never figure it out because she thinks this person is like her best friend. And it's funny. It's very funny. But I don't need any information after this. That's what I told them, like you can stay with her, whatever you want to do. It's just after this, I'm done. So I think a lot of you probably saw this one. I'm trying to see if this is the one I should share or not. I'm going to go ahead and upload it. It's where she gives my address out to all of her mods. And just before this, they were talking about how they would love to come to Kentucky. I guarantee you they would not love to come to Kentucky because I'm quite a fucking wildcat. I didn't handle men for nothing.
If somebody come here because of her and they got something bad happen to them,
she'd go to prison for the rest of her damn life because that would be like setting it up. She would be the person behind it.
Just be like murder for hire or something.
Yeah. If that's what took
around.
place, let's just pray to God that don't ever happen. But so here it is.
Like
this right here, all of this like black and pink there, that is my address that she gave to her mods. Yeah.
That is so scary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then they're talking about like lawsuits and how they can do it. And her mom's like freaking out. And like, I reckon somebody had to console her mother for hours and hours. So we won't talk about that. But someone told me something near that or something. Let's see here. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to figure out what one I should show next because I can't show all of them. There's just way too freaking many. And it's such a hassle to properly, like, when you got that many, it's hard to redact them, you know?
Yep.
Let's see. I want to find the Trailer Trash Kentucky and how they want to come here. Here's one that says something about the trailer park. And they're talking about my child here as well. What's this exceeding? What the fuck is wrong? Now she is a mod again after Brit, yada, yada, yada. Hang on. You can keep talking, my girlie, and tell me just anything that stood out, because I know watching that you had what did she have to say about that being old? Why did she even share that letter? Like, what was that letter so important that she had to share that one? You know, or is that just like one of the only ones she has that she hasn't shown?
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I think that she titled it as a new letter, knowing that people would think that it was a new letter, like as in new today. But really what she meant was new as in she's never shared it before.
Right. It's probably the only one that she had left.
Right. Exactly. And I wish I would have kept watching it, but I didn't. I know she said that about the AdSense, and then she said, you know, that Chris is, I just thought it was bizarre that, and maybe she has said this before, I just didn't know, that, you know, Chris was the reason that she created this, her YouTube channel. Like, he is the sole reason. He told her to do it, and that's why she did it, which that's a huge claim, you know, to say, you know, like, that's the letter I want to see, is him saying, you know,
yeah,
I want you to start a YouTube channel.
She talked to him and emailed him, but yeah, you know, the thing is, in October of 2020 or whenever, when that whole thing went down and he was done with her, that's when she started reaching out to KK, because she sided with KK on it. She blamed Shanann. She said that Shanann was drunk, and all of that. And then because KK was like, no, fuck you, the first time, which she did the same thing that night of the panel, that's when she reached out to her again and then had to cover her ass and pretend that KK had said, this is what she done. She told us, like, people that talked to her that was on the panel, she was like, yeah, so KK reached out to me and said that she caught Chris lying to both of us, and so we're probably going to work together. That was a lie. That interaction never happened. What really happened, Heather had found out that KK was going to expose her, so she sent KK an email and was like, hey, so I think we should work together because I know that Chris is lying to both of us, blah, blah, blah. And then KK reaches back out to her and is like, no, fuck you. I know you're lying. Chris is not lying to me. He's never lied to me. And I don't want nothing to do with you. Show proof. And she had no proof. She doesn't have the real proof. All she has is her faked, like she's really good at forging documents, but she's really not at the same time. If you really, really look at stuff, you can tell. Just like the David thing, the ID. Oh my God. She brought him, like, she set poor little AD up. I mean, honest to God, she did. They thought they had vetted her, and she, because of her like insane like addiction to him and her mother's, like, she wanted to be part of that so bad she would do anything. So here's this, just a bunch of hick hillbillies and trailer trash talking. Say it, girl. Yeah, it's I'm from the South and I know a lot of country folks, but she is redneck trash. I know many people like her. All right, so there's just one. Let's see. I'm trying to find the Kentucky stuff where they're talking about coming to Kentucky, you know, and then she gives them my fucking address. Because that's like really crazy. But she talks a lot of, they talk a lot of shit about a lot of people that I thought were their friends.
And I just think it's funny too that she went onto this whole you know, feel sad for me story that people were bullying her, making fun of her, and then there she is.
Into bullying, but it's really exposing, and she just don't want to be exposed. I mean,
and there she is, straight up bullying you, you know.
Oh, she's fucking harassing. She's like dangerously doing crazy shit.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. When it comes to giving your address out and then doing well care checks on you, that is so scary.
And her mama, oh my God, like, she's like going crazy in this shit. I'm just trying to find the really good ones, like, because there's so many. Which, I mean, I think I've really just shown everyone already that the email proves that it was her. And I need to find where they're talking about it, which I think I already showed it, where they were talking about, oh, well, you need to strike her, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. I wonder what the alleged stuff
Yeah,
is.
when
I'm
when
sorry,
it
go
said
ahead,
that you
Clark.
can strike her like just Larry striked. I think it
Oh,
said
yeah.
like just Larry.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Mhm.
And, you know, the sad thing is, like, oh, well, I won't even get into it. But, yeah, so. Let's see. Please, someone tell me why didn't I see just how fake it was before? Let's see. I'm directing this towards you. Is she directing this towards you? No, she isn't capable of it. I'm trying to find like something. I should have like listed these. Is what I really should have done. Let's see. I think that it was from Lana's live. I didn't even clean those up, so I can't post those. Let's see here. And they talked a lot about Crafton and Kim, which, you know, is not right. And I want to show that again.
And I know a lot in her past videos that I watched before all of this drama went down, and before we all knew that she was a liar. A lot of her viewers would ask her to show proof of, you know, her talking to Chris and stuff. And
she would say
would
because
always
of her job that she never had.
Yes, exactly. And that it wasn't her place to do it. And that either, you know, believe me or don't believe me, you know,
Yeah, she's not
that's
going to risk
on you.
her job. Oh my God, she never fucking had that job. I mean, when you just like are a door greeter for a place where people like gamble, which she was not working there any longer. She's pretty sure she was fired. But like the last thing I knew was she was working at an old folks home. And honestly, I'm not even sure that she does that. Who knows?
Well, what you do in your own time, you know, like should it affect your job anyway? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's different, you know, if she really was working that job that she said that she was, that position that she was in, you know, I don't know how it would affect your job, because what you do in your own personal time is what you do in your own personal time, you know, so it shouldn't affect anything. But beyond that, when you come into YouTube, a public platform, and you know, you create
you're putting your life
these
out there.
videos,
You're putting yourself
yeah,
up to
you
be
can't.
criticized.
Well, and also, like, you can't expect your viewers not to want proof, you know?
Exactly.
Like, you should be able to provide it. And it's just, you know, it's sus when you can't provide it.
Well, she can never. And we already know that she didn't have no job. We already know she doesn't have no education. That would keep her off the list. I mean, the list goes on and on of things that prove that she's a liar. She's just a very obsessed catfish girl that is sad and probably never had any attention, probably bullied in school. And now she has turned herself into the exact same thing that she probably hated.
Right, which happens all the time.
With cops and everything, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, it's sad, you know, it is sad. And I do feel sorry for her in a way. But when it comes to threatening you and putting your address out there, you know, like that's when
I actually feel bad for her too.
Yeah, you know, but then when she's
doing
threatens
all this shit to me.
yeah, but like when she threatens you and your family, like that's when it's not sad anymore, and it's just scary and dangerous.
Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I don't post anything like over and over. Okay, here's another one. But I'll make sure that the important ones get posted on our Facebook so that you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. You know, talking about striking and how you can do this, this, and that. And she had no right to strike anything. And besides that, she gave me a long time ago the right to use any of her materials, which I don't use, but I do have that. NC is crying about you. We'll let her cry. Keep crying. And egging blank on trying their hardest to make her lash back, and she won't, and that drives them crazy. Yeah, I know. She's going to talk about it and get sympathy and make people feel like these people are so bad when she's the one doing it all. And then, like, they were talking shit about our subs and our people. Some of the people that were, like, I guess still on board. I don't know, which is really sad. I hate when creators do that, when they undermine their subs and talk shit and smack and think that their subs aren't smart enough to catch it. That pisses me off. That's the same thing that Jay Bird done, and I couldn't stand it. If you remember, you should really respect.
I mean, you know, like, because we're taking time out of our day to help mitigate your channel, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like, she doesn't respect them. That's just like now when she finds out that I have a mole in her group, imagine what she's going to do. Like, literally, this person is still currently in the ends. Yeah, and she, I guess, thinks it's someone else, and it's hilarious because she's talking to the person that sends me this shit and talking to her about who she thinks it is.
That's awesome. Keep it up, whoever you are.
Ha ha, wait, what is recording that's being played? I'm so lost. Oh my God, what are they doing? See, they were freaking out. This is why, though, because she is literally fake. So they were freaking out. Why else do this? Why go this far? Why have this chat up and be freaking out in the chat, going crazy? We don't do this shit. We don't have to. We have nothing to fear when it comes to this shit, other than some crazy chick sending people to my house. I mean, other than that, you know, that's about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading. Reading them.
Go ahead. Let's see. Oh, there's more down here. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't find the really juicy ones, like Jada Kennedy says. Seeing that fucking Two-Face always making snide remarks. Oh, yeah. Here's where she's talking about other people as well. Oh, they're getting juicier and juicier, man. I don't know. People really wanted to see this shit. I have not looked at the comments, you guys. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm not ignoring you. I'm just really trying to get these on.
Yeah.
I tried to get them before, but I was cooking dinner and trying. Poor little Sadie, she done like a dance thing today, and then she has another dance thing tomorrow. So, Mama had to give her attention and fix a good dinner for her. She loves pasta, and so does Eric, don't you, baby? Eric had to go to the dentist today. Love his heart. I don't think I showed this one yet, did I? Yeah, I did. Oops. Man, I didn't realize I was sharing the same one. I didn't want to do that over and over. I needed to number them. Someone told me I should number stuff like this. I need to really start doing that. I may send them over to you guys and be like, hey, if you get time, can you number a few of these? You take 1 through 10, and I'll do 20 through 30. Can you still hear me, Linz?
Yeah, so I was just reading the chat.
Is it like, what's going on?
Yeah. Tipsy said, Britt, NC is apparently live talking bad about you. Don't forget to stop and send her some love. Here's some from me.
That's okay. We are not going to share her or say anything about her from here on out. Like I said, nope. Move on, chick. Find somebody else. Because she no longer has beef with one person, she thinks that I've come along and I'm going to be her golden nugget. No, don't think so. Not going to play those games, darling. You tricked me once. You'll not trick me again. I don't give a fuck what she says. I don't care, you guys. Just ignore her. That's all she knows how to do. Attention, attention, attention. Just let her do her own thing.
I hope they're enjoying that new bicycle.
Oh, yeah. I hope she's enjoying that new bicycle too, darling. She needs to use. Well, I better not. I'm just keeping myself. Britt is going on and not saying yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Playing the victim now. Bloody woman always talking about her friggin' health. Bloody put down the ciggies. Oh, yeah, there's them talking about my ciggies again. Tell her in anger to blah, blah, blah. See, I'm just watching chat, asking where is not list. Here's where they're talking about their moles being in here. And then there's, let's see. She said that Britt will probably respond and say, hi. I don't even know what the fuck that's about. Let's see. Is directing this towards his. Okay, here's one. Eric, help me find the Kentucky one real quick, will you? They're on my phone and they're not redacted on there, but I can redact it if you'll send me that one. The one where they're talking about coming to Kentucky and like doing shit to us. Because that's really the other one I want to share other than the address one. And I don't really want to share
Yeah,
stuff.
I want to see that one too.
Yeah, that's like my favorite one because it's fucking scary. Plus, I needed to send to YouTube anyway. I sent all of them to YouTube, but I'm going to send those two separately. This lady made this video right after Blank made his post. Is Blank directing this towards Blank? I'm watching Blank at the moment. Now I loathe that channel. Sorry. See, they talk shit about every channel, just like they talk shit about the Unmasked Crew and shit, like crazy stuff. Me too. I'm out. I can't do it. Like going back to watch Deadpool. So see, they just talk a lot of shit about a lot of channels, and they behind the scenes try to like cancel people. They want to be the only channel, like, so they can get all the attention. And yeah, it's pitiful. If you don't need the money, then why are you so out to do that? Like, what's the deal here?
Well, I mean, I guess attention. I mean, if she doesn't want the money, I guess it's just for the attention.
Yeah.
Which is even worse. I mean, and you know what? It's not bad to get money off of YouTube, you know, because you put your time and effort into it to entertain other people. Like, you are essentially entertainers. And, you know, if you're going to entertain people with your time, and your ability to do that, then you deserve to get paid for it. It's just like any other job. And, you know, no matter what it's about, it doesn't mean that it's blood money, you know. Right. Gosh.
Let's
dramatic.
See oh, she's directing the Blank. Yeah, they're not even worth giving the views to, guys. It's just became too stupid because she's lying and twisting everything to make it look blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, what the F is wrong with Blank? Now she is a mod again, yada, yada. Not to be mean, but remember, she's mentally disabled. Oh, my God. See how they talk about people? So there's that one to the person that used to be my mod. She's calling you bad things. I think she just wants to feel important and like she matters, and it's sad. Wow. See, they talk shit about even to our past mods, our current, like our members. So guys, don't think that these people won't stab you in the back as well. It's just like that couch muncher. Same thing. They have no morals whatsoever. And it's sad.
It's wild how deep it goes, and how, you know, you don't think that these channels are close or related or talk, but they do, and they talk about each other, and they stab each other in the back. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I hate the fake shit so much. I mean, I really do.
Yeah, I'm not about it either.
I know. Oh, by the way, we got our videos back. Remember the videos that you asked? Remember back in the day, the J4J videos? They're back up. And you can't strike me again for it. I won the battle.
Which one are they on? Are they on the original channel?
Yeah, on our original channel. All those videos that were struck before are back up. And all of this shit will be back as well.
Cool.
What, baby? Yes, you found it? Yeah. Hell yeah. Eric is the bomb, you guys. So we can start talking to Chad after this. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore any of you. We're just
it's hard to follow it whenever you're on here. It really is.
Okay, I'm gonna have the lawyer send that over. Okay.
Britt, she's playing your live.
What?
Which one is she playing?
Who is?
Voice. Voices said that she's playing your live. Maybe she's talking about NC. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's
okay.
I think so. Go ahead. That's fine. We are taking copyright classes. Therefore, we can legally take people to court for that kind of shit after this.
Wait, what? This one right now? Can someone stream?
She's probably live streaming it.
So they can live stream this live?
They can't, though. They really can't, but she probably is. And she'll get her fucking ass strike for it and get a strike on her channel. So, I mean, she can do that if she wants. Hey, guys, on the other channel. Yeah, what's up, you guys? Be sure you like, share, and subscribe if you want to leave. Yeah, well, anyways.
If you want to leave,
We'll just be good girls.
She's talking about me, Tootsie. No.
Don't even. Like, that's bullshit. These girls work very hard.
Oh, I don't care.
I care.
Ooh, I'm famous. Cool.
You know you are. You're very fun. Mean a lot to me. All right, let me redact this real quick. Let me just redact these names. Yada yada blah blah blah. I'll redact their little pictures. There we go. Ain't that pitiful though? She's so desperate for content that now she's doing this. I mean, you know, I was good to her. And when she came in, I would not let anyone talk bad about her. And I tried to mend things. I helped her. She would come in like right after when she knew my lives were getting ready to end and be like, hey guys, I'm getting ready to go live. And I'll be like, okay, well, let's go over there and watch her. You know, that was
Tipsy, you're my girl. I love you too.
It's just pitiful. So guys, don't worry about her. Like I said, let her play her little games.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate the attention. Continue.
Yeah.
Because your
it's all good.
personality against mine, it's never going to work. Never.
I'm just curious, like what?
She'll lose people from doing this shit. I hope she understands.
Yeah, that's so
Because
funny.
really
Like
true good
she's
person.
going
She's
to
not.
live stream our live to her channel so that people could watch our live on her channel.
That's all. It's
Like
because
a
she has
whole-
no content. She can't create her own
Yeah.
content. So what else is she going to do? The Chris Watts stuff's over. I mean, she's going to have to move on.
I know. I wanted to ask you if
What
you were
else
going
is
to
there?
if you were going to start doing the
We're going to continue.
Orson and
Yeah. Well, I think there's actually an update again, isn't there? We need to do that maybe tomorrow, and then we'll continue Alexa Sharkey, and then on to Timothy Jones.
Yeah, the only update that I saw, well, I don't know if it was really an update, but I was watching AV Watchman, and he said that there was something about the chimney on the house, like they had changed that the metal that there's a word for it, and he couldn't think of it either, but there's like a metal cylinder that goes on top of the chimney.
The flute?
Yeah, the flute.
Okay.
So apparently the flute had been changed, and the cops were supposed to take, I guess, I don't know if it would be DNA, but they were trying to get something from like the ashes or the soot from the old chimney. But it was still out there. So like they were supposed to take it in for evidence, but he saw it, took a picture of it, and they were like, if they did take it for evidence, like why is it still on the property, and why is there a new one, and when was the new one replaced? You know, things like that. Which, in my personal opinion, I don't think that it happened there. I think it happened at their grandfather's house.
I do too. I really truly believe that big fire that that the neighbors talked about, I truly believe that that's what that was. And they had plenty of time to clear that up because they didn't do the search warrant there until when I talked about it the other night. So they had all that time to get rid of all of that. They could have dug down and then put it back up and, you know, put the fireplace back over top, or the fire pit back over top of it, and been done with it. I love you guys too. But here's where they were talking about coming to Kentucky and shit just before she gave them my address. So, or possibly she gave them my address and then this, but yeah, anyhow, it goes together. So it's just to show you guys how like pitiful and scary like it can be. But am I scared of her? Hell no. Am I reporting her? Yes. So after this, like I said, we're done with that. And you know, I'm not here for the drama. I'm not here for that. So this other channel that just wants to talk shit, stream my stuff, go for it, honey. Go for it. Don't think that we're not going to strike you for it, because we will. You know, you can talk all you want. You're not going to get, no. No. So tomorrow we will cover that, Lindsay, because I have been covering Orrin and Orson just as much, you know, before when there was updates and when there was something to talk about. But also tonight, I want to talk about a couple of missing children. I want to randomly, we'll pick out a few kids and we'll share their information, and hopefully maybe somebody will have seen them and can be like, okay, well, you know, and help, call into the number and help these children get back home to their parents, because there are so many kids that go missing every single day. And my platform, I want it to actually help people. I don't want it to be filled with drama and bullshit and lazy people that just want to talk smack. That's not what this is about. We're supposed to be covering true crime and missing people and helping people. I do, but we do like to expose bad people too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I enjoy it very much. Just because I hate liars. If you strike, it will hurt your channel. If she's adding commentary and following full. Well, the thing is, you can't just stream somebody's shit. You know, you just can't. It doesn't matter if she's talking. If she's streaming my stuff, that's right there grounds to. She can only use like 10-second intervals, and I'm sure she's not doing that. So therefore, it's strike worthy. So it's not going to hurt me a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it works because I've done it before. Now, what was done with me, them claiming my artwork through someone else's name, that's absolutely illegitimate. And I will fight it. And if she wants to try to come to court, I doubt she's going to come and pretend to be Sherilyn. So,
yeah, that was so.
I do need that thing that you have to write up to respond. I've lost my little clip of that, so. I need to send in just one more response on it. Let's see. Why does background checks? Let's see. What? See, Lisa.
But I think that's awesome to talk about missing children because, you know, trafficking is such a huge deal in every city, in every part of this country and just, you know, in the world, you know, I mean, it's a huge problem, huge problem.
It is. And it's sad. It's so sad. That's just like right around the area where Orrin and Orson went missing right around that time, even though it doesn't, they said it didn't have anything to do with it, but they did bust a huge child trafficking ring there at a hotel, I believe, in the same amount of time that was going on. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I did. Yep.
A moon pie is actually made in Kentucky, you guys. That's where they originated, just like LA. It's our sweet treat. It's got a big old moon pie face on it, a big yellow moon with eyes, and they're really good if you put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds.
A moon pie and RC Cola.
Yeah, and RC Cola as well. I want to send out some things like that to some of you guys, just some of the sweet Kentucky things that, you know, mean a lot to us back here at home. But like I said, you have to put them in the microwave for a few seconds, and you will never go back to eating them just in the package. You
can't just eat them in the package. No, you have to warm them up.
Yes, it's like pancakes with marshmallow cream and like delicious icing, ain't it?
Yes, yes. It is so good. It's like the difference between an old donut and a fresh warm donut.
Absolutely. I love to fry like the glazed donuts in butter, or I used to. I don't really eat that stuff anymore because of health, but I used to love that. Sadie loves it now. Daddy, did they send me the missing kid pictures and stuff and the information on my Facebook? Can you check? Okay, because I want to put that up and start talking about it. Guys, listen, do not worry about any of the other people that want to talk trash. Don't worry about it. Don't bring it into our live. We're not going to talk about it. We're really not. There's no point. They will get tired, you know, so.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to do it regardless, you know. We can't just shut down the live because they're doing that.
Well, we're not going to mention her name. I don't even want to respond, so I've responded enough. Like I said, that's all she gets. Jealousy is disgusting. Remember that. Just as disgusting as being lazy. And using people. Barking orders. Get this, get that, get this, get that. I've been told about it. I know. She got her says because people felt bad about her. Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. So, but I love you guys, and that's all that matters. We have a great community, and who cares? Like, if they want to act that way, they're going to be jealous. It's going to happen. Not everybody's going to love us. They may pretend to for a moment, and then they'll stab us in the back. I've come to find that happens a lot. I try to help people. I seriously don't want to be talking about my name. Yeah, Luann, I love you, and I'm really, really, really sorry. It's a shame. It truly is. I'm so sorry that she chose to do that and act that way and, you know, dragged us into it. I really am.
Oh yeah, Tipsy, the like the dark web was child trafficking.
For her to do that and try to tell her what to do and who to support. It's not fair. I don't know. She's probably over there talking about her again. And it's sickening. My darling, I will contact you after this. I'll call you personally and we'll talk about whatever's going on. See, I never stabbed anyone in the back of my. No. Oh my God. Who said that?
Wait, what?
Oh, Luann, oh God, I don't even want to say your name right now in case you don't want me to say it. I will call you in just a moment when we get off this live.
No one said that. No one said that.
No, not here. I'm thinking that was said on the other channel.
Oh my gosh. Man, don't listen to them.
Because that's who she was jealous about her helping me out. And it got me really upset. Like I was afraid because I love Luann and now here I've said it again, but I love her with like all my heart. And so
Well,
I
mean,
wanted
her
to
name
show
is
her
in the
respect.
chat. So.
And I didn't do it for anyone to find out about either. I sent her a gift, you know, and it wasn't for anyone to know about.
Oh no.
But I'm so sorry if that's what's going on. But we love you here. You know that. I can't control the jealousy though. I've tried and it's just, she's out of hand. She's so worried about her piggy bank. It's sickening. I think that, John, I think that other account was a remake. I really do, because that account is not allowed on here. And then, so yeah, this is the real one, the one that offered me the mic or whatever, and the other one wasn't real. But I love you guys, and I'm so sorry. They do lose their mind over me. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know, like, why. All I do is try to be nice to people, and then they go and stab me in the back, and they don't like what happens when they do that. I'm genuine, and I guess, you know.
Yeah.
You know, people want genuine people, and when they see that that other people are not being genuine, they don't like them. I mean, that's not my fault. She chose to backstab me and act that way and try to trap me, thinking she was going to get rid of me, and it just isn't going to happen.
If the moon pie recliner fits. That's funny.
So close to camera. Oh my God, I know. But anyways, so I want to share a few. Dad, did they send that? No. Okay. Well,
I hope Luann isn't gone. Dang.
I hope not either. I love her, but I understand. I mean, I really do. It's
yeah. I mean, you can't. Yeah. I mean, damn.
I don't blame her. That should have never been done or said, but you know, jealousy happens, and it did happen. It's sick, but whatever. I mean, there ain't nothing I can do other than tell her how much we love her and tell her she's accepted here. I blocked that person before we ever went live because, you know, all she does is come in here and try to raise a stink and get people to come watch her. And that's no. Before I even was like, guys, when we get off here, let's go over there and show support. And, you know, why stab somebody in the back that's been kind to you? That just shows what kind of person you are and that you just want everything to yourself. It's like they think that there's no room for anyone else on YouTube. It's crazy. There's room for us all.
Chastity, we want you here, girl.
Yeah, I love all of you guys. You know that. And I don't just say it to be saying it. Like, I really do enjoy our time together. And I'm tired of this bullshit. So, like I said, from here on out, it's just going to be us. And we're going to talk about true crime, missing kids. Like right now, I'm going to talk about Orrin and Orson. That's who we're going to talk about tonight since the other information didn't come up because that person needs prayers. Nikki, a member of our team, there's a house fire. I don't want to say much because I don't know how much she wants me to speak about, but she has a house fire situation and she couldn't be in her home at this time. So therefore, that's probably why she couldn't get me the information sent over. They're not letting them back in right now. So that's the issue there because she was going to send the missing children information to me. But we'll talk about Orrin and Orson. Can you see the screen, Linz?
Yeah, let me get out of the chat. Okay. Yep.
All right, go ahead if you don't care and read Orrin's stuff, and I will be straight back.
Okay, just read what it says on there. Okay, it says that Orrin West has been missing since December 21st, 2020, in California City, California. His date of birth is August 4th, 2016. He is 4 years old as of now. He's a male. His race is black, hair color black, eye color brown, height 3 feet, weight 35 pounds, which has probably changed since then.
Yeah.
I mean, if they are still with us.
I hope-
Orson West, which it's sincere and
What is
what was his name?
Justice? Justice, is it? Sincere and Justice?
No,
Maybe I'm totally
sincere.
off.
Nope, that's not it. Sincere.
What is the
and
other name, you guys? I know that someone knows it because we talked about it the other day.
I know one of them is sincere.
They were so little. They're such babies.
Oh, I can't remember. But Orson's, he has also been missing since December 21st, 2020, from California
Sincere and Classic.
City. Yep, Sincere and Classic.
Thank
Now, I
you,
don't know
guys.
which one is which. I don't know if
Does anyone know which is the older brother and which is the younger brother's name, so that we can, talk about them specifically?
Okay,
But these
so
are the names.
Classic is the eldest, and then
Okay.
Sincere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So it says on Orson's, which is what?
But they're the same height and same weight, but they're a year apart.
Yeah, because they had different dads, I believe,
Yeah.
right? So okay,
Mhm.
is Orson Classic?
Yeah, no, Oren is Classic,
Oren is
and
Classic.
Sincere is, and Sincere is Orson.
Sincere West, or well, his last name I can't even. What was the mother's last name?
I don't
Oh my
know.
God, I need to remember this stuff. There's just
Dang, I know. I was just thinking, like, I need to have more.
Well, anyways, Orson West, missing since also on December 21st, 2020, possibly way before then. But that's when Trezell and Jacqueline decided to call in that they were missing that evening, pretended to look for him, but literally went down the road, like 4 minutes? You don't look for kids like that in that amount of time. You would be out screaming, hollering, walking through fields, going I would not.
Oh my
sleep.
gosh.
Nobody would tell me I couldn't stop
Oh my
looking.
gosh. I know. I was just thinking about this. I took Charlie to the mall the other day, and she decided to hide in the clothes.
My God.
Brittany.
Oh, girl. Sadie
No.
like that hid in the clothes racks, and I about freaking died.
Dude, I was hysterical. I mean, I couldn't find her. It was literally for like 30 seconds, but you like go into tunnel vision, and it seemed like forever. Bro, I was screaming her name to the top of my lungs in the store. People were like staring at me, and then finally she came running out, and she was like, "Haha, here I am, mommy."
Oh, God.
I was like, "Get your little ass over here."
All right. Guys, yeah, be sure you like, share, and subscribe on this channel as well, because we know that the trolls are going to try to, but those dislikes actually get more attention to the videos. If they didn't know that, I don't know, but it does. I don't know why, but it does.
All of the attention is okay.
Yeah. So he went missing from California City, California. He was born, his date of birth is June 11th, 2017. He's 3 years old. He is a male. Race is black, hair color black, eyes are brown. He's 3 foot tall and also 35 pounds. If anyone has any information about these boys, please contact local law enforcement. There's also a number that you can call. See if I can grab that. I'm not If not, if somebody could post that in the comments, please. And if you have any information, may have seen them or anything, please, if you're from that area, or any area, they could be anywhere. If you think you've seen these boys, contact law enforcement. Get them.
Yeah, I forget how much reward money they have up. I think it's
$225,000.
$225. Okay, yeah, I know. Hey,
$2,000 was added last week or the week before that from 2 YouTubers, Duty Ron and I think it was Jennifer Noble, and they're both YouTubers. And on that stream we done last about Oren and Orson, we gave all that information then.
Duty Ron is such a good person.
I've
from
never
what
watched
I can tell.
I want to.
Yeah, he seems to be like a really Nice guy. But hey, I've got a question. I've always wondered how the reward money works
Right.
because if you just come across information and turn it in, okay, I could see how you would get that money.
As long as
But
you
how do they determine that you haven't been holding on to that information? Like how do they know?
as long as you give them the information that helps retrieve the boys, helps them find them, you will get the reward money. That's just how it works.
But will you get in trouble?
I mean, if like these people had them or something, yeah. But I mean, it's weird. They just want people to help. That's why there's an anonymous line, because people are scared sometimes. They may have
Okay,
scared for their
so
life. So then they wouldn't be in trouble. But that's why there's an anonymous line. But now, would they get the money if they call on the anonymous line and give proper information? I'm not sure.
Right, because then you would have to give your information eventually.
Yeah, you would have to give your info to be able to receive the reward.
Right. I've just always been so curious about that because I'm like, I mean, if you just came across the information,
You can
I could see that.
You're saying in some places, I'm sure you can't. It just depends. I would imagine.
Right.
Around here, like they have to know who you are to get you the money, obviously, or they're not going to give it to you.
Exactly. I've just always thought that was really bizarre because if you have like information like that, chances are you've known about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't just come across it. I mean, I'm not saying every time, but I would say most of the time it's something that you've known,
Exactly. You guys, thank you all so much.
So I could just picture people like
225,000 now.
Yep.
That was updated like 2 weeks ago when we done that live. Maybe I'm adding 100,000 to it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was 225 though. I'm pretty positive.
Which that says a lot, because that's a lot of money. I mean, that's life changing, So it just goes to show that because there are people that know what happened, more than just the adoptive parents, I think. So that just goes to show that
Amelia, it went up like literally like a week or 2 weeks ago, and I covered that. It went up to 225,000. The last two people to add to it were two YouTubers, which I said were Judy Ron and then that Jennifer Noble. They added 1,000 apiece that they raised through their YouTube channels.
Yeah, they've been all over this case. I think Judy Ron is either active or retired.
And then that AD Watchman, he's covered it from the beginning. He was the one that put out the neighbor surveillance footage.
Mm-hmm.
So I really appreciate him. I've watched his stuff.
Yep. He's pretty good. I mean, he's been through a lot too. I think he started this because of what happened to his kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's sad. It's so sad, you guys. That's like, I've not had a kid to go missing like that, but I have lost a child. I mean, he was 9 days old, but because of that, I can just think about how much it would hurt these other situations and stuff. And my heart goes out to these parents, and, it just breaks my heart for these people. It really does, honest to God.
Yeah. So
I was saying D.
AV Watchman. Yeah. So his daughter, I think, had gotten into a tragic car accident. But I think that there was some
Stephanie Roberts.
Foul play. I think there was some foul play. Huh?
Stephanie Roberts. She's saying, I think it's 2 fabulous, 2 adult women. Da da da. She said, let's go over there. Where's she talking about? I'm thinking maybe she might be a troll. I'm not sure, so that's why I'm asking.
We're able to complete conflict resolution.
Yeah, I'm not sure she's talking about. I've tried to help a lot of people and apologize and stuff, and it doesn't always work. I actually try to help people like cancel out their issues. It just, drama gets views, so that's why they continue. They get done with drama with one person and then start on me, of course. So, I mean, shows, well, not they, but one person involved.
I don't know.
It makes it seem set up, so.
I can't do anything. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if I'm a mod on this channel, but just make sure that you guys are, controlling the chat. If there's any, I'm not saying that Stephanie, you're doing anything. I'm just saying if there is.
Sounds like it. I think I know what she's talking about, and it's not going to happen.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to fix that real quick. Oh, it finally worked. Yay. Wait, Leslie W. That wasn't who was supposed to.
Uh-oh.
Might have blocked the wrong person.
You done gave her. You done. Oh.
Eric, do me a favor and I need you to
Dude,
unblock the person. Or, well, I don't know.
I do that. Yeah, you did do the wrong person. I do that all the time.
I need you to unblock Leslie W. Girls, I've made a boo boo. Can somebody undo that? Tipsy,
Leslie,
unblock
we're
Leslie
sorry.
W. If I'm
It's
the
an
one
accident. It does happen. Sometimes the chat will be moving so quickly, and when you go to click on it, you click the wrong person.
Okay, you fixed it. Got it. Okay, can you please block the other person?
Yeah, Voices got it.
Okay, thank you. Love you.
Oh, and I'm sorry about the other night, Voices. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
She does. We talked about it. She's like, she loves you. She knows.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, girls. Thank you, girls. Okay. Yeah, she was. I thought she was trolly. I was reading the things she's been saying that she just wasn't coming on hard with it. Eric, they fixed it, babes. But give Lindsay. Lindsay, can you type in the comments real quick?
I can't. I don't think I can when I'm on the. Well, hold on. Let me go to the stream. Hold on.
Okay. Thank you, girls. I truly appreciate my team. I do really much. This is why people are hating because Brittany is a real. I try to be honest, open, an open book. You know, that way. That's how I was raised. That's who I am. But on YouTube, I think it's exponentially important to be that way because, you know, I'm opening my life up to everybody and I'm doing it willingly, you know. So, you know, you can't give a little and not give it all. You really can't. It's either all or nothing. The way
okay,
I look at
so I got on there, but I'm still not a mod on there.
Eric's doing it. You have to type something for him. He did it. You're fixed.
All right, cool.
I'm not quite sure what is going on. However, I want to say it's quite clear that you are kind of just, yes, we love Luann. And I really fucking hate what was done. And I explained it to her how much it hurt me. And like, because, you know, she has given to us a lot. She has been very supportive of us in our channel. She goes above and beyond. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you the things that she's done for us. And I mean, we haven't gotten a lot of it yet, but we will. And it's going to do a lot for the channel, a lot for like the studio and for my mods and my girls and everybody involved, anyone that creates for us. It's just going to really open things up so that I can give back some too, but also make the channel much greater. So yeah, I love you, Luann. I'm very terribly sorry that person went that far with things and was so jealous. I really, truly am. That was uncalled for. And she's like, well, I ain't trying to tell. Yes, she was. And people were telling me the things she was saying. And, you know, it's just sickening to be jealous like that. I've never asked anyone to pay my bills. I've talked about the internet because it's like fucking $600 total. And, you know, I only need it for this. So for everything else, what I've got works. So I asked guys if you wanted to pitch in to PayPal, which Tipsy's posted the link, then you can send it there for that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. These other people, they ask for money for all kinds of sorts of things. But do you hear me bitching about it? No. Just back off of our channel. Leave it. Let us be. Let us talk about true crime and talk about our lives and expose bad people, you know. Just leave us be. We are not here to cause drama with everyone else. But clearly they don't want us here. And that's okay because we're not going nowhere. I promise you. So keep it up, I guess. Do whatever you got to do. You're just getting me new subs and new viewers, and people are seeing how you really are, and it's not going to be good for you. I'm sad because I've not seen Kim and Crafton in here tonight. I wanted to send them some stuff. I didn't use the certain screenshots because I wanted to get them to them. It's just today's been so busy, and I think they thought that that was a sign that I was mad or something, and it's just not the case. I know what they were doing. They just wanted to get, you know, more views. So I understand that. I don't know if she is, you guys. I'm going to call her after this. I don't blame her. It's a shame that she's been put on blast like that. It's not fair to her.
Yeah.
And it's not fair to us either. But, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I just thought she knows that I actually care about her. Guys, can you hear me? I'm not sure if you can or can't. What's up, Evelyn? I should put this in Mr. Spotlight on her follower. Yeah, I don't think she realized that women didn't want that spotlight. Like, that was going against one of her subs and my subs' wishes. She shouldn't have done that, and she's probably gonna pay for it, honestly. See, you all,
Sorry.
please, again, don't mention any names in chat. We don't want that. We don't want their names mentioned. It's supposed to be blocked where you can't mention their names. Doing live on Mr. Paul soon addressing defending ourselves since we are blocked from defending ourselves.
But
Just
what I
use
was
initials
saying,
if you.
though,
I don't have no beef with one of those people.
yeah, and if they did think that you were mad at them, like they should come to you like adults and be like, "Yo."
I think they did.
Yeah.
I think they did. I just haven't had a chance really to get to it.
Yeah.
But I don't have no problems with them. I mean, I understand it's the YouTube world.
It is.
So I just wanted to put it.
Apparently, people are trying to pin each other, against one another. Damn.
Yes, that's what they're doing. And we talked a little bit about it. Just we went to the grocery store. I made lasagna. I tried to give Sadie attention. I had to talk to my team. Also, then I was talking with Miss Cadle all day too, and that was super important. At one point, I accidentally even messaged Crafton, and I was trying to message Miss Cadle, but I have no issues with them. Okay, hang on. Let me go out and come back in before we end the show. No, you're not blocked, Karen. I can see you. Hey, baby. We'll talk a little bit with subs, and then we'll hit the road. Come back tomorrow. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. But I was just trying to put myself like as a viewer in that other person's channel.
Hello?
That was live streaming. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
But what I was saying that
may be what they're doing.
I was putting myself like as a viewer in that NC's channel, like live streaming our channel, and just putting myself in that position, like as a viewer, I just feel like I would be like, what the hell, like why is she live streaming someone else's, channel? I'm sure there was a lot of people like that,
Absolutely. So am I still robotic, guys? Give me some ones if it sounds okay on your end. Sorry,
sounds okay to me.
Ones. I think it should be better. Okay, so what happened? I didn't hear it.
I don't know.
They said congratulations, so.
Oh.
See, how are you and Sadie feeling, Britt? Much better, much better. Like the little bug that we had and the stomach virus thing, it's pretty far gone now. Sadie was still coughing this morning pretty badly. I was afraid that she was having like a back set, but she's not been coughing tonight. She's already asleep and ready to go to school in the morning. She's super excited. She's so good. I swear she done her homework as soon as she came home. We played and like I said, we cooked and stuff. And, it's not healthy. Like this YouTube world, right? You can get really tied up in it. And when people want to be like really dirty, they can really fuck with your mind. And, you can't let that happen. I'm a strong bitch. Like I'll come out of it either way, even if it affects me. It's like, the friendship I had that really, truly affected me terribly. You can ask my girls. Like I was super upset for quite a few days. I cried even. Yeah, I didn't make content for a few days. Well, remember, Linz, you contacted me and made me that cute little video, which I appreciated.
Yeah. Well, I meant it, I meant every word.
I don't hear the question in eating dinner. Let's see, I didn't hear the question. You're eating dinner. I'm not really sure.
What question?
What, Daddy? Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but Moose, tell Moose we said hello, Chastity. Yeah, that's her puppy. He's so cute. I got to see the pictures. I need to actually, if Chastity, if you're okay with that, tomorrow night I'll show the picture of Moose. He's so cute. You're gonna love him, Lindsay. I'm glad.
Oh,
the 10 beers. So guys, listen, it was also said that I drink. I don't drink. Okay. Those videos we made before, we would have a babysitter.
That was old.
Yeah, they're old. But when we have babysitters,
and it
we would
doesn't
make
matter.
videos. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
exactly. And it
anyhow,
doesn't
I
hurt.
would get drunk as a skunk when we done those competitions. But I back in the day, I could kill some beers. I can still do it. Actually, it turns out because when I done that, it really surprised the shit out of me. I beat Eric's ass, and he used to drink like way more than me. But I can
Have you ever played
shotgun
beer
beers.
pong? Have
No,
you ever
we
played?
should get together and do it.
Oh my gosh! Listen, you
You
don't
want
want
to
to
do
play
it?
against
No?
me.
Girl,
Oh,
don't go there.
you know,
Don't go there now. I am the winner.
Oh, no, look, no. I've already been there because I will win.
Oh, God.
There is no competition here. Okay.
We've got to do it. We got to do the like
Oh my gosh, it's
1,000
so much fun.
beer pong challenge or something. Yeah,
It is
we
so
just
much
found it to
fun.
be fun. I become friends with the Bell Life. I don't know how many of you know them, but we're good friends with them. We haven't talked to them in a little while. They had their baby. And anyhow, we went and we met them and we planned to create with them. But then I got tied up. I wanted to do this. Eric kept encouraging me to create my own crime channel.
COVID and shit.
And then COVID and everything just kind of restricted us being able to do a lot,
Man.
which is also what brought on the videos, you know. We were bored.
Damn COVID.
Yeah. You can show him. Oh my God, I beat his ass. Oh my God, the hot stuff. I have like a terrible stomach. I don't know how I did it, but I completed that toe of Satan like it was nobody's business. I have right now, I have that new chip. What is it called, Eric? I have the 2021 one chip challenge. So I'm thinking about doing that video for everybody, my old subscribers and my new subscribers, because they're actually
What is
happy
that?
that I'm back. It's a hot ass chip. Hot. The hottest chip.
Oh yeah, it's got like the what is it, the ghost pepper or
It's okay,
like
Aussie.
the
It's got
scalding
the
units
hottest
on it.
pepper. Hang on, Eric's
Yeah.
gonna look at it. Hold on.
Yeah, what are the scald the what is it called? The
Scoville
scalding
unit?
Scalding?
What's
Yeah,
the
the
Scoville
Scoville
unit?
unit.
We talked with Johnny Scoville and everything. Like we were moving up. It just wasn't really, I don't know. I like talking about true crime. I like what I do now, but I can still make those videos when we have a babysitter.
Yes. I love talking about true crime and paranormal happenings.
Yes. I told Moose,
Ooh.
he's like, oh, Moosey, we love you. Tipsy's always down. Yeah, let's get together and do a beer pong and hot chip challenge. We'll have to have some milk. Which what was
we all live so far away from each other.
We'll find a middle spot. We'll try to find a middle place to
I
meet
don't
at.
see the scope.
I don't know where are you at, Tipsy? What state are you in?
She's up above me, and then you're down below me.
That's Carolina Reaper pepper, scorpion chili pepper, and charcoal powder.
Yeah.
Chipotle pepper.
Oh, listen, I'm from the Carolinas, so I can take that all day.
Well, you guys, we may do the video. We'll just see if we can get this channel to 1,000. I'll do this hot chip challenge bullshit because that was the deal, anyways, from the beginning with everyone that was originally subscribed to this
Pennsylvania.
channel.
Got it.
I mean, I really, honest to God, swear. I mean, every now and then I'll drink like some of my wine, but it's the one time a year that we go to Tennessee and I get it, and it don't last that long because me and Eric both love it. Have you had it, Lindsay?
You do realize that I'm like an hour from Tennessee. Well, which part of Tennessee? Which part of Tennessee?
It's in Pigeon Forge and also in Gatlinburg. They have the bootleggers.
Oh my God. Yes.
No,
I'm going to Pigeon Forge this weekend with Charlie because her school.
Can I send you the money to get me some of those bottles of the raspberry and the red raspberry from the bootleggers winery? It's right beside the moonshine place.
Yes.
We could go. We could meet you there. You want to do that?
Oh my God.
And then we could do a live together. Oh my God, yes.
Yes.
And Sadie and oh my God, they can play finally.
So I'm gonna be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Well, we'll be there too then. I'll come too. I got paid today, so I will be there.
Yeah,
See, I'm off work, you guys. You see, I have some health issues. So I'm not just some piece of trailer trash shit that, has never worked or doesn't have any income. It's just really tight. Like it's really tight. Like you just have no idea. I used to make a lot of money. Used to have nice things, but I'm happier now with what I've got in my trailer trash than I was ever fucking happy in our huge home on our big farm.
I'm off work now because the guy I drove 14,000 miles last month, got paid fucking $1,000 for it. I was supposed to make $10,000 for it.
Yeah, we get fucked over every chance we turn because we're so nice.
So you got you some shine, huh? Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
Bomb 21
daddy-
said that she just got back from Pigeon Forge and she bought her some flavored moonshine. Now, did you get some moonshine like from the store, or did you get you some
Probably some
moonshine from those actual moonshiners that's down the road
Now,
for me?
I can use my grandpappy's recipe, y'all, and kill some real good moonshine. It's just that I don't want Zach
Oh.
Caney coming to get me for having a moonshine still.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Because he'd be like,
love
Brittany, no.
I love some good moonshine, and
Oh, girl. Well, just wait. I'll bring you some shit. How about that?
Well, see, my mom and was real good
Be
friends with the
careful.
Suttons.
Oh, okay.
We were, yeah. So I never met Popcorn Sutton, but we knew his family.
I had that bottle that's like worth a lot of money. The one that was imitated the Jack Daniels bottle or whatever. The one that's like,
oh yes,
I have
yes.
one of those. It's worth a lot now, I think.
Oh, that's
it just
cool.
keeps going up every year in like its value.
I just think it's horseshit that they went after Popcorn. It's like, leave an old man alone, bro.
That's what
Let
they
him
do to people, man. That's what they do to good people.
Let him do what he wants, what he's been doing. Moonshining is so much more than just an illegal thing. It's a culture.
Tipsy.
You know?
I know what we can do. I'd say Lindsay already has her reservations, but she could still come over. We could rent together, any of the mods or anybody that's like real that wants to come. We could rent out a cabin or whatever. And like that would be fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could, if you already have your stuff set up though, you can still come over and spend time, or we can do whatever. But anyhow.
Oh yeah. Like whenever, dude, I got my, the place that we're staying a week ahead of time, which was not long enough because it took me forever to find it because I didn't realize that it's on spring break this weekend of spring break.
Oh, damn, that is right.
Dude. Yes. And so I got a one place, oh shit, I didn't even think about that. But I mean, I'm sure there are places, but the places that I was looking at were like $700 a night, $1,000 a night. It's freaking crazy. I paid for one bedroom, and I was so lucky to get it because it's in a cute little bed and breakfast. It's like the blue. It's like the blue mist.
Don't tell. Don't tell. Trolls. Trolls, crazy fuckers, remember?
Just kidding.
We used to be able to talk about that stuff. Now we got to be careful.
No.
These bitches are crazy.
No, I am not talking anymore.
I met a really sweet person today too. Her name is Allie, and I'm really hoping that she'll come over and we can collab with her in the future. She's like us. She's down to earth. She's sweet, and she's like Sherilyn's like right hand girl. Like they're buds. And also, you guys, if you haven't already purchased Sherilyn's book, I definitely would. She's got some new ones coming out. There's supposed to be a Love and Romance one coming out this summer. I'm really excited about it. I know there were some things in the past, but she really honestly means well. She truly honestly is a sweet person, and she really does know a lot about this case, a lot that people do not know. But she's just awesome all around, and I support her. I was a person that looked, I don't always agree with everything, right? And I would question things. So, speaking from someone that got to know her, which is where Blether's downfall, because Blether had no idea that after she told me that Sherilyn didn't like me and stuff, I reached out to Sherilyn myself and found out that just wasn't true. So when the strike happened, she thought that I would believe it because she had told me she didn't like me. But I hate to bust her bubble. I had, reach out to Sherilyn and let her know all the shit talking she'd been doing about her and all of that. So, and I'd spoke about it, but just never mentioned who it was, if you guys look back. But yeah, Sherilyn is awesome, and we compared notes and figured out that for sure 100% it had to be Blether that done this, because like I said, she had Sherilyn make that email, and she was the only person on earth besides Sherilyn that knew anything about that email that was used to strike my channel. So it's and somebody had changed the password to it, but thankfully Sherilyn was able to change it back.
Yeah, and I've never gotten any like weird feelings from Sherilyn. I've always thought that she was a pretty genuine person.
So sweet. She's had it hard. And I don't know if she would want me to put this out there, but there was a family emergency in her family that night when we done that panel, all of us together on Blether's channel. Do you remember that? When she brought us all together. Well,
Uh-huh.
Sherilyn couldn't make it. Behind the scenes, Blether was talking massive shit about Sherilyn, like talking bad about her. And she even sent Sherilyn some nasty text about it. Sherilyn had a great reason not to be there. Someone in her family had heart problems, and she was mad about it. That's just like tonight. I'm not mad. I understand that people get sick and shit happens, you know?
Well, that just once again proves her character to get mad over something like that, you know?
Guys, please like the video. Please listen to me begging. I sound beautiful.
Like
If you
and
want to, if you want to.
subscribe.
Yeah, and subscribe to the channel. Our channel, like I've got to fight it like to the full length, and I know how that works. Like I'll have to do it one more time, and I'm gonna have to get like that legal sentence I used in the one with J for J. But after I do that, it'll all be cleared because obviously they can't go to court because she's not who she said she was, and yeah, so she'd be admitting to the lawsuit that she's going to be getting, you know, if she did. So
Yeah.
she's kind of between a rock and a fucking hard place. She can't do shit, and she's at risk really highly of being banned. Honest to God. So the best thing she can honestly do is remove those strikes before it gets worse. I'll leave her alone. I mean, at this point, I've done exposed her. I have nothing more to say or do. Unless I have to continue with this. Yes, I am getting a no contact order for sure. But, you know, I don't have to sue her for the strikes unless she doesn't take them down.
Right.
Well, I love you guys dearly. And I'm so sorry to the person that got hurt because of jealousy. I really am. It's unfortunate. She just wanted to watch true crime and have a good time and support people and you know,
support us. Oh my gosh.
but that's what this other piece of shit wanted, you know. She don't want anyone to support us. She wants all the support on her side. She gets mad if anyone like supports us in any way, shape, or form.
Well, you know that person. I'm sure she'll talk. I'm sure she'll come to you personally, and you guys can work it out.
Well, I don't know, you guys. I don't know.
Really? Oh.
I hope so, but
I hope so. I hope so too.
I
We all
love
have
you.
her back.
Yeah, we do. And I just hope she can see that. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Lindsay, thank you for coming on with me tonight. I've been looking forward to this.
I
but
know.
we
I don't
definitely
think
need to
I've
meet
been on a
up.
live this long before. So
I know you
Yes.
spent the whole live with me. I'm so glad.
I know. That's awesome. I hope I did okay.
I
guess
love you.
we'll
Did
see.
amazing. You did amazing. We chit chatted and had a good time.
Yeah.
So let me play our little song
I know.
before we go.
It's so
I have
funny. I
to.
love that.
I fucking love it. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord switch it. It's Brittany, bitch. It's
Yes.
have a good time. Everything is perfect.
And
It's so good.
And I can literally hear the frogs tonight, by the way.
I
Like I could
know.
hear them.
Here we go. Oh wait. Oh, backing it up.
There it is now. Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
baby.
Stacy.
It's so cute.
I just
It's too long. You
like
can't
made
stop
me-
laughing
it
and
just made
smiling.
me snort.
Oh, you're so cute. I love you.
That's so funny.
To be Brittany, good chat and have a good time. I hate that Bryn wasn't here tonight. I adore him.
What's his name?
Bryn Williams.
Brand Williams.
All the snorting between you right now.
I totally did it. I never snort, and it just like I just did
It's like brings it out of you.
it.
Smiles, not Mr. Serious. She's mysterious, making on conspiracy theories. Kentucky was lucky that Bucky girl was no yuppie, yet a rugged and upbeat. The haters try to hate, but it came back and bit ya. Don't let them
Exactly.
Who else is dancing right now? Because I am.
It's just us.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Wait. What'd you say? I don't think I caught it right.
No, I said who else is dancing right now? Because I am.
Oh, I think something else. We're all dancing. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, that mysterious case files.
Oh my god, my snort is hilarious in this. And the ha ha ha. Oh.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Brittany bitch. Brittany bitch.
Is that what he's saying?
Yes, it's Brittany Ditch.
Fantastic.
Say no to our guest, our friends are the best. Gonna investigate the true crime. So chill for a while, it's gonna be wild. That mysterious case files.
Hey.
That mysterious case.
I agree, Pops and Sass. Allie's awesome. I literally just met her today. She's super sweet. But I love you, Lindsay. Thank you for coming on with me. I adore you. We love you, Angela, and Tipsy, and John, and everybody. Amelia, Pops and Sass, Hurricane Holly. I'm so glad to see you here, and I appreciated your support the other night when everyone was letting that bullshit go on. You know, I was good to that person. It was a shame that they done what they done.
Yeah.
See, Lindsay and Britt, I sound like a fat pig when I laugh. I've always snorted when laughing. No, you don't. Snorting's cool. That we're like the new cool kids. For laughing.
Yeah, it's awesome. So
We got a new Snorters Anonymous club over here. Like snorting when you laugh. Like, okay, that didn't sound good, but you know what I meant. We're not Dixie. We're not Dixie. Right? Snorting you dope right in the middle of your live you're making about somebody else fucking shit, and you snorting up your drugs. Just because it's prescribed don't mean it's legal to put it up your nose.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. Now that got me.
I know, baby. I know.
I went off. I had to take that video down. I mean, I left it up for a while, but I took it down because
it was good. I can't help it.
It was good, but I went off, and
it's okay.
I got angry. It triggered me. It triggered me.
And it did, but I didn't hear it until it was noticed. I was like, wow.
I was like,
love you too, Nikki. Love you, everybody. Tipsy, Hurricane Holly.
Yeah.
Even Luann, we love you. And I'm so sorry that this happened.
Oh my gosh. Make sure that you sneak behind the like button and give them a good wet willy and blame it on the subscribe button.
Yes. Absolutely. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow night. If anything changes with that, we will let you know. But look forward to our other channel coming back. If anyone does have that thing I need to post, like in a response for the copyright strike, you know, that legal mumbo jumbo for the so I'm trying to do like the copyright strike thing, just like I did with J4J, right? I had to do this legal mumbo jumbo, and that's how I got it approved. And then she wasn't going to take me to court, obviously, and so I got those back, and the strike come off, right? So I need that same amount of mumbo jumbo to respond to this one so that it can go forward. So she'd have to take me to court, and she's not going to do that. So,
okay,
Chastity, you're going to have to come up here with us one night too. I want all it. Oh God, I've choked myself on my smoke. I'm tickled still. That song tickles the shit out of me. What, Dad? Yeah, my $10 pack of cigarettes. That's literally. Listen, you guys. Okay. In Kentucky, Marlboros are like $5 something. The other pack of cigarettes, like Lucky's, they're like $5. But then the Sonomas I smoke, they're literally like fucking $3.50. So if I'm wasting all my money on $3.50, you know, there's a bad fucking problem there. And if I want to smoke my ciggies, let me smoke my fucking ciggies.
They're $5. The ones
I can send you a carton, babe.
I smoke American Spirits, but I mean, I do smoke like at nighttime. I don't smoke a whole lot like throughout the day, but it doesn't matter, you know, because I want a cigarette just as much as anybody when I want one, you know.
Yeah.
So like at night, I'll come home and I'll smoke a cigarette, but I smoke American Spirits, and they're like $8 here.
Oh, I love those, the Indian cigarettes. They're supposed to be
they're the light blue ones.
We used to get some really good fucking coupons for those for a long time, and I would buy them then. I loved them, didn't we, Eric?
They're like $8.
Well, did you sign up for their coupons? Sign up for their coupons, and you can get them for like $3 for like 3 months.
Probably should.
Three straight months, you'll get like some really fucking good coupons.
Yeah, I mean, a pack will last me like, I don't know, a week and a half or something. You know. Like
wow, girl, you're doing good, guys. A couple people had messaged me about the cartoon deal. If you are interested in doing that for me. And especially creating our cold start, like having, I want to have like Lindsay made into a cartoon, me, Eric, all of you guys made into a little cartoon for the beginning of our video, and to go along with the song that Brand Williams made us, and that would be our start for our videos or our lives every night. And I think that's cute. Us all. So, guys, get a good picture of you together and send it to me. And I'm going to try to get somebody to turn us into cartoons.
We have to get Tipsy. We have to get Tipsy
Yeah.
and me and you and Eric.
Yeah.
And
hopefully Kim and Crafton are still part of the crew and we'll get them as well.
yeah, I'm sure we'll figure that out. Whatever's
I adore
going on.
them, despite everything. I don't think they meant anything in a bad way, you guys. I really don't. So I'm going to reach out to them after this. But I've got to reach out to somebody else first and then all of you too. So there we go. But I love you.
You have a lot of reaching out to do.
I do, really. I do my best to keep everything together, and it just sometimes takes time to, handle this stuff. But I'm so glad to be done with this blether bullshit. Let's just in remembrance of this feud here, I guess, or this crazy bullshit. Hang on, let me.
Have a moment of silence.
Yeah, let's just have a moment of silence while we admire this portrait here. Okay. So just remember who the person is that has stalked the shit out of me.
Everybody pray for this person.
Pray for this person. Truly, honestly, Eric, but yes.
Yeah, I'm not a bit honest.
It's no joke. All right, there's that now. So we can move on and be done. I can delete all this bullshit. But yeah, look again. Here was that email that she literally made for Blether to do whatever for her. And then this is what Blether done with it. Not just to me, but apparently to a lot of people. If your channel was shut down because, of this, because of her pretending to be Sherilyn or anyone else, fight it. Fight it, because she's not going to go to fucking court, I promise you. So I just wanted everyone to know that. And I wanted
I'm sure.
Because I love her.
Yeah, I'm sure she didn't expect it to go to that level, but you know what?
No,
that's what happens. Yeah.
And she never thought I would reach out to Kayla and let her know. She never thought that. Never saw it coming. It blindsided the shit out of her. But I love you guys too. And I love you, Lindsay. I'm really excited. I really will come down there and meet you, and we'll do some stuff together.
Yes.
And that's so exciting. And plus, I want Sadie to meet your baby and all that stuff. It'll be so much fun.
I know. It'll be a blast.
Yes. Blast from the past. Only it's not from the past. It's from the current. But yeah, whatever.
Thursday to Saturday.
Okay. Well, I'll call you and we'll get things figured out. I'll have Eric to find us some reservations.
Yep. Sounds good.
Tipsy, let me know and you can come and hang out too. You can meet us here or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would be halfway for you. So yeah, just meet us here and you can go with us or whatever. All right, guys. I love you all. But let's hit the sheets and I'll see you tomorrow night. If anything changes, we'll post it in the community post on our original channel and on the Facebook group. So
I'm going to get naked.
Oh my God, shut up. He really probably is. Okay.
All right, meow.
All right, meow. Yes, epic. Eric loves that movie. Jesus, so we watched it so many times. Wow.
That's a great movie.
All right. Well, I love you. We love all of you in the chat. Can't wait to see you tomorrow and talk some true crime. And ready for our road trip. Yes. All right. Love you guys. 1, 2, 3. Toodles.
Bye.
Toodles.